You were expecting Jason, weren't you? Anyway, hey everybody, this is finally got his own Nerf armor, Real Nerf Nightwing here. What's up? And today we're gonna be doing something Jason should have been doing, but he's kind of too busy bragging that I don't know, Harley lost on that Jinx fight back in Death Death Battle Times. Can you tell this is my first time doing a full proper introduction of my gear? So yeah, last time I did a video to help out the guys was during I think when Young Justice season 3 or 4 was getting its full batch of episodes coming out. So just to let you guys know, yes, coming back later in the spring. I'll probably be helping out Retro and everybody else on that. I think Steph has more episodes coming up. Again, I could be wrong. So, you're probably wondering why I'm here and not helping out my kids at Titans Academy after the wreckage we just had to go through in our arc. Yes, our comic is still going through. And you're also probably wondering why I'm not in the Tom Taylor run right now. Classified. Fun times when you get bad licenses to do whatever you want in the cave. Yeah, it's like a bad credit card, but sort of cooler. Anyway, all that aside, I'm here today to basically do a quick summation slash thoughts. Oh, right, hang on. This is Jason's audience. Reaction. Whatever the hell he does with this. Seriously, it's a decent voice changer. All you do is just deepen the voice. It's not that hard, dude. Seriously. Anyway, yeah. So let's talk about Barry Keoghan, the surprise. For those who haven't seen the Batman in 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, it turns out he was Joker the whole time. So before I get to that, I just want to do a quick shout out to Black Crystal. She just had a decent charity stream. I'll check out go to her Twitch and her Discord that Retro's in. I think he's got the hots. I don't know. I mean, I'm a guy that just sees love wherever it is. Anyway, a little bit of appreciation the only way I think we can. Dr. Pepper. So all the I guess obligations out of the way. Let's just talk about Barry Keoghan's version of the Joker. It's an okay scene. It's a little disjointed. I'm looking at it now live. I'm at the 2:30 mark. It's a little blurry, a little out of place, kind of uncomfortable, kind of interview. Sorry, questioning that Bruce was doing. First and foremost, go the whole Bat Family's review of the Batman. I think I'm going to stand by what I said. I think Bruce has got another definitive version of him again. It's a little favoritism, I'm going to be honest. I highly also recommend Patrick H. Willems' video essay of getting a Robin in the main live-action movies, because I still think that's a possibility other than Titans. And, yeah, you're also probably wondering if I'm going to be doing a Titans review for Season 4 when that drops. I wasn't really gonna with Retro, but then he's been talking crazy things about Brother Blood and how they're going to totally ruin Drew's contract if they do that again, yada, yada, yada. So I might be there to ref on the side, just in case. Maybe in figure form, maybe in my unis, who knows. So, another thing I want to give to my kids at Titans Academy, how am I going to act like a real Nerf character? As you all know, Jason has a lot of Nerf guns, and it's morally close to still meeting Bruce's demands of no kill. He didn't say anything about a fire strike. Yeah, I'm going to be going the old school elite route, in case you could tell. And, I don't know, fashion like a Scarbell to, like, grapple it or just simulate that as a tag-out kind of maneuver. As far as my strobo sticks go, that is technically in the liability clause of actual violence. I'm going to have to figure out some foam background, or I don't know, mod it myself. I'll figure it out as time goes on. Anyway, so, getting to the scene, it's pretty good. It's still Bruce trying to figure out, Riddler's motivations, or I think we're just coming to the third act, or it's midway into the second. Again, it's a 3-hour movie, if those who don't remember. What Keoghan's doing is basically the same thing Penguin was doing. He was in pounds of makeup, just like Penguin was doing there also again. And yeah, it's very much a little bit of a copy and paste of what they were doing with Colin, and Keoghan's sort of there. Like, the grossness, the Killing Joke, Azzarello style kind of smile is definitely there. It's definitely, like, all over the place. It's a stark contrast to what Robert's version of Bruce is becoming. This is still centered around, like, his year 2. It looks like they had history leading up to year 2, so it sounds almost like they're basically setting up that he was his first I guess, if I'm even reading the room right, his first loss, or I guess win. Keep in mind, myself, any of the Robins, or anybody in the Bat family hasn't really established yet, because again, this is still his second year. So, the whole theme of the scene, which you would think at this point, since it is, by design, if you saw the full review, a homage to Seven and David Fincher material, it is pretty much a different scene when you get into the Joker's deleted scene. It feels like a Silence of the Lambs kind of approach, which isn't that bad of an idea at first, but then you realize that should have, if that was going to be the case, it should be the focus of the entire movie, of that kind of like mentality, feel like we're dragging at anything. Can you tell my criminal degree is coming up here? So yeah, as far as like this scene goes, it's not bad. It is missing. You can see why they deleted it. You can understand why when you see the scene itself. Should you still go and see the movie? Yes. Should you check it out without this deleted scene when it comes to HBO Max next month? Totally. It's all up to you. This is your opinion, not mine. Unlike Retro, I will try my best to temper the expectations of people who want to see another Joker. Also, it does give away like a little bit of what Batman was pretending to think Riddler was. Like, he was a pretender, he was this, he was that, he was just a nobody trying to be somebody. And not kidding, Barb's dad said it best years ago during, like, I think the Silver Age, yeah. In, like, I don't know, the 70s or 80s as far as comics go. Again, for those who are comic aficionados, please let me know in the comments down below of which exact time Gordon said that to Riddler. But that's kind of where we were with Paul Dano's version of Riddler. He is trying to be like a jigsaw kind of like serial killer, but he kind of can't do it in some aspects. Like, Bruce has been like thwarting all of his plans. He did get a few kills in, yeah, obviously, if you see the movie, but not enough to just demolish Gotham from under. Barely. Again, you have to see the movie yourself to know what I'm talking about. But ultimately, it's a good scene. Sucks that it got deleted, but I understand why they didn't keep it in, because it's probably too much too soon. I think Retro said it best in his review when he was with us, was that he wanted to be like splash pages of like timestamps of like basically Bruce's life, like snapshots, kind of like in the Planet of the Apes franchise that he was doing. Obviously this is centered around year 2. Maybe next year the next movie could be centered around year 4 or 5, where he has a Robin and it's like all there, but he's not there yet, or like another decade or two down the road. I know it sounds a lot like how the X-Men movies were doing for the prequels / I guess First Class movies were, but it breathes a little bit better. It understands a little bit better because it is Bruce and he is a timeless kind of character. 80 years on, in case you could tell, myself included, and the Robins just barely turned 80 last year. And yeah, we are still a thing, and we would love to be in the movies again. I would like a better adaptation of my unis and me becoming Nightwing. I'd like to see that instead of Akiva Goldsman and whoever's show running Titans do like the bare bones version of it, honestly. That's probably the nicest I'm going to be saying about Titans for quite a long time. So, with all that mystery of how I really feel about DCU aside, Anycard's finally coming up to Retro's channel. Hope I got this right. Previous video here is his shorts, I think, playlist on the whole Oscar situation when it comes to Will. Happy for the winners, happy for Coda, all that stuff. That slap though, yeah, that didn't remind me. That didn't remind me of stuff Bruce did. Yeah, that was training, right, Bruce? Anyway, other hand here to Retro's previous video, which I think was also talking about other reviews and other stuff like that. Anyway, my awesome gear here to sub to the channel. I guess I'll grapple in the notifications down below in case you're my students. Me, Miss Starfire and Miss Raven will be helping you attend emergency classes in the Rumble, and we're going to get some stuff going. Yes, I am technically a teacher still in Titans Academy. Sorry, I didn't just burn Retro's identity. Anyway, Jason, how do you feel about that death battle? We want to put that in the links? Yes! Oh my God, Harley, yeah! He's like that. He's just like that, man. Anyway, I am Real Nerf Nightwing. It is weird that I'm actually 50% accurate out of the gate than Jason was when he was starting out. Yeah, seriously, that was weird, right? Anyway, the scene was great. Can't wait for more. Hopefully the sequel is whatever Matt Reeves wants, personally.